Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki is a compelling narrative that delves into the world of financial literacy and the importance of understanding money. The book is structured around the author's personal experiences and the contrasting financial philosophies of his two father figures, his biological father, whom he refers to as his poor dad, and his best friend's father, whom he calls his rich dad. Through this dual perspective, Kiyosaki explores the mindsets, habits, and strategies that separate the financially successful from those who struggle. The book begins with an introduction to Kiyosaki's upbringing in Hawaii, where he was exposed to two very different approaches to money and life. His biological father was a highly educated man who believed in the traditional path of hard work, saving money, and relying on a steady job. In contrast, his best friend's father was a wealthy entrepreneur who emphasized the importance of financial education, taking calculated risks, and building wealth through investments. This contrast sets the stage for the book's exploration of financial intelligence and the power of mindset. In the first chapter, The Rich Don't Work for Money, Kiyosaki recounts a pivotal moment in his childhood when he and his best friend, Mike, decided to learn about money from Mike's father. Rich Dad agreed to teach them, but only if they were willing to work for him for free. This lesson in the value of learning over earning set the foundation for Kiyosaki's financial education. Rich Dad believed that the rich acquire assets that generate income, while the poor and middle class tend to focus on income and liabilities. He emphasized the importance of understanding the difference between an asset and a liability, a concept that would become a cornerstone of Kiyosaki's financial philosophy. The second chapter, Why Teach Financial Education, delves into the importance of financial literacy. Kiyosaki argues that the lack of financial education in schools leaves many people ill-equipped to manage their money effectively. He shares his own journey of learning about money, from his early struggles to his eventual success as an investor and entrepreneur. Rich Dad taught him that financial intelligence is about more than just making money. It's about understanding how money works and using that knowledge to build wealth. In Meet the Rich, Kiyosaki explores the mindset of the rich and how it differs from that of the poor and middle class. He discusses the importance of taking control of one's financial future and not relying on traditional employment or government programs for security. Rich Dad believed in the power of financial independence and the freedom it provides. He taught Kiyosaki that the rich focus on acquiring assets that generate passive income, allowing them to work less and enjoy life more. The fourth chapter, The History of Taxes and the Power of Corporations, provides a historical context for the current tax system and the advantages that corporations have over individuals. Kiyosaki explains how the rich use corporations to legally minimize their tax burden and protect their assets. He argues that understanding the tax system and using it to one's advantage is a crucial aspect of financial intelligence. Rich Dad taught him that the rich make money and then look for legal ways to keep it, while the poor and middle class often pay more than their fair share in taxes. In The Rich Invent Money, Kiyosaki discusses the importance of creativity and innovation in building wealth. He shares stories of successful entrepreneurs who created new products, services, or investment opportunities, often in the face of adversity. Rich Dad believed that the ability to see opportunities where others see obstacles is a key trait of the financially successful. He encouraged Kiyosaki to think outside the box and to be open to new ideas and possibilities. The sixth chapter, Work to Learn, Don't Work for Money, emphasizes the importance of continuous learning and personal growth. Kiyosaki shares his own experiences of working in various jobs and businesses, not for the money, but for the knowledge and skills he gained. Rich Dad taught him that the most valuable asset is one's mind and the ability to learn and adapt. He encouraged Kiyosaki to seek out mentors and to be a lifelong learner, always looking for new ways to grow and improve. In Overcoming Obstacles, Kiyosaki addresses the challenges and setbacks that everyone faces on the path to financial success. He discusses the importance of perseverance, resilience, and a positive mindset in overcoming these obstacles. Rich Dad taught him that failure is a part of the learning process and that the most successful people are those who learn from their mistakes and keep moving forward. Kiyosaki shares his own stories of failure and how he used them as opportunities to grow and improve. The 8th chapter, Getting Started, provides practical advice for those looking to begin their journey to financial independence. Kiyosaki discusses the importance of setting clear financial goals, creating a plan to achieve them, and taking action. He emphasizes the need for financial education and the willingness to take calculated risks. Rich Dad taught him that the first step is always the hardest, but that once you start, the momentum will carry you forward. And still want more? Here are some to-dos. Kiyosaki offers additional tips and strategies for building wealth. He discusses the importance of diversifying one's investments, seeking out new opportunities, and staying informed about the latest trends and developments in the financial world. He also emphasizes the need for continuous learning and personal growth, as the world of finance is always changing. The 10th chapter, A Little More? Here are some to-don'ts, provides a list of common mistakes and pitfalls to avoid on the path to financial success. Kiyosaki discusses the dangers of relying too heavily on a single source of income, the importance of avoiding excessive debt, and the need to be wary of get-rich-quick schemes. He also emphasizes the importance of maintaining a long-term perspective and not being swayed by short-term market fluctuations. In a final note, How Do I Get Rich? Kiyosaki reflects on his journey to financial independence and the lessons he learned along the way. He emphasizes the importance of taking personal responsibility for one's financial future and the power of a positive mindset. He also discusses the role of luck and timing in building wealth, but stresses that ultimately, success comes down to one's actions and decisions. In conclusion, Rich Dad, Poor Dad is a compelling and insightful exploration of the mindsets, habits, and strategies that separate the financially successful from those who struggle. Through his personal experiences and the contrasting philosophies of his two father figures, Kiyosaki offers a wealth of practical advice and inspiration for anyone looking to take control of their financial future. The book's engaging narrative and rich, descriptive language make it a compelling read, while its depth and completeness ensure that it remains a valuable resource for anyone seeking to understand the world of finance and build lasting wealth.